Well, now that I finished a Zelda game, and finished a game that I talked a lot of crap about but ended up enjoying, it's time to play the 3D Mario game of my generation.
Hey, Ventus!
No, not this again.
Hey, man, slow down! I'm a changed man, okay?
Give me a break. First of all, you missed out on 90% of me talking about a game I originally hated. Then, you decide to come in after the 3DS attack where people were being brutally attacked by their 3DSs. And when I questioned where you were, you decided to just throw a copy of Animal Crossing New Horizons at me.
Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have thrown the best-selling game of 2020 to avoid explaining where I was, but I heard you're talking about Mario Galaxy.
And?
I thought to make up for that incident, I would go through this game. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Okay, as long as you don't throw any more Switch games at me.
Okay.
Super Mario Galaxy was released back in 2007 for the Nintendo Wii and was another entry into the Mario 3D platforming series. It was the first 3D Mario to use motion controls, and if you ask me, one of the only games on the Wii that did it well. It's more linear compared to the two previous 3D Mario games, Sunshine and 64. Now, I discussed my history with 3D Mario, and I wasn't exactly fully sentient of what was going on in the world at the time of the game's release, but we have Nintendo Cisco here today, so why don't we see what his history with the game is?
I remember the old Wii days, especially when it first came out. Back when Super Mario Galaxy was released, the Wii was sold out everywhere, and I could not afford one even when they restocked. I was about 12 years old. I was at my cousin's house, and his dad was really interested in the Wii and was blown away when he saw the trailer for Galaxy. He called us over, and man, I just couldn't believe what I was watching. The music was intense. The Toads were crystallized and running in fear. Bowser kidnaps Peach, and Kamek comes through and blows up Mario. It was a cinematic masterpiece. I was blown away and vowed that someday I would own it.
I got it when I was 8 from my aunt, and I had my little conundrums with it. I bought it and sold it a couple times, but then May of last year I played Super Mario Odyssey, and that ignited my interest in 3D Mario. I was planning on picking it up and actually full on playing through it until Nintendo announced a whole collection of 3D Mario games including Galaxy. So I pre-ordered the game, and I got, you guessed it, a day late.
Wait, you got the game a whole day late?
Yeah, unfortunately, Amazon's same-day shipping apparently doesn't work if you order at 11:59 p.m. the day before.
Duh, you never use Amazon at 11:59 at night. What, you thought the truck was just gonna fade into existence?
Isn't that what you did, though?
Order... Alright, set. Ah. Hey. It's here. No, what are you talking about? Only a crazy person would pull a stunt like that.
When I got the collection, the first game I wanted to play was Super Mario Galaxy, because it's the one game that isn't Mario Kart Wii that I hear everyone my age talking about, both Nintendo and non-Nintendo fans alike. It's definitely considered my generation's 3D Mario game.
Yeah, definitely growing up, my generation always talked about Super Mario Sunshine and Galaxy 1 and 2. It's crazy how we didn't get a big Mario game like that until Mario Odyssey. Galaxy stands out to me because of the domes and power-ups.
Honestly, same. So we're gonna start off by talking about the power-ups. First, Bee Mario. You know, because it's a bee. Even though, according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Dear God, that took so many times to get right.
What about Spring Mario? It's such a goofy design, and it can jump all over the place.
Why?
Spring Mario makes me want to recreate it in real life. But right next to Niagara Falls. Ha! Canadian, am I right, guys?
No! Okay, but what about my all-time favorite? Boo Mario.
He turns into a freaking boo with a mustache. You can phase through walls and get to hidden areas.
Now we're talking. Boo Mario is awesome. As you said, his ability to fade through walls is great, and honestly I would like to see him make an appearance in a future Mario game, because there's actually a lot of effort put into his design. And it feels like a Boo Mario and not just a Boo with Mario's hat and mustache. There's also the fire and ice flowers, which both last for limited amounts of time. The fire flower is what you expect. It lets Mario shoot fireballs. But the ice flower is a different story. What a lot of people don't realize is that it made its debut in this game and not New Super Mario Bros. Wii. The only thing I don't like about these two is how annoyingly repetitive the music is. It gets really bad when you're doing a level and you have to keep applying the power up over and over again, and you just hear this same music. As the time runs out for this power up, the music gets faster and faster and faster. But I guess that could also represent the player's sanity slowly going down.
I love the Ice Mario power-up. He would skate and it felt so satisfying watching him glide across the level. Instead of having a blue shirt and red overalls like a New Super Mario Bros., he would turn into an ice sculpture. It was awesome. There was also the red star power-up, which made Mario crazy strong and able to maneuver through the sky. However, it wasn't used much, and I remember having a hard time controlling it. I much more enjoyed the rainbow star power-up, with function like the regular star power-up, except it gave Mario that super cool colorful effect with his after images following him.
Yeah, the rainbow star was pretty cool in this game. But you can't talk about that power-up without talking about how great the Starman theme is. That's right, come at me, Nathan.
Hey! Smooth McGroove is the best! What's wrong with you?
Oh wait, Nathan, you don't like that? Cisco, you know what to do.
I think it's time to get to the nitty-gritty. Mario Galaxy is best known for one thing: galaxies. Each level in this game was a galaxy, and they were all so cool and unique.
There's 42 to be exact. But so we don't go insane, we're not going to cover all of them in this video, but we're definitely going to cover some from each dome.
42? Metroid Prime 4 will be out by the time we finish all of them. Good thing we're cutting it down. I'm curious, what were your favorite galaxies from the Terrace Dome? I feel like the Good Egg Galaxy was iconic.
Yes, Good Egg Galaxy. The galaxy that has one of the most iconic songs in Mario history, and the level that had us questioning the laws of physics as kids. This is the first galaxy you visit, and man oh man, I think it's great for a first level. It shows you a lot of what Mario Galaxy has to offer. There's the glass pod, which has you constantly switching between from progressing right side up to upside down. There's Luigi on the roof, because why not? And there is a giant donut filled up with lava and a freaking octopus inside. Wait, what the hell? Now I'd like to talk about the first boss, Dino Piranha. Now when we first arrive, it's in an egg, implying that it technically hasn't been born yet. So what do? Open it and kill it mercilessly because we need that gosh diddly darn star.
Oh, so that's how you parent.
No. Please don't shake the baby.
And he thinks me throwing games at people is bad.
Hey, speaking of which, what kind of parenting did Bowser Jr. have? Because in the same dome, there's a galaxy called Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. This kid builded a freaking robot in outer space. It's the first big boss of the game. This kid has issues, man. The robot's name is Mega Leg. And it's so big, it has its own gravitational pull. You can run up from its leg and run around its body, but all over his body are bullet bill cannons firing at you. Luckily, the boss is pretty easy. All you have to do is lead the bullet bill to the area where the Grand Star is held, and it'll bust it right out of there, letting Mario achieve the first Grand Star in the game. What's Bowser Jr.'s deal anyway?
I don't know. The previous 3D Mario game, Super Mario Sunshine, my boy Bowser Jr. thinks Peach is his mom and gets denied. Like, goddamn, no wonder he clings onto his dad so much. Speaking of all these parental issues in Nintendo franchises, sure making me hungry.
Alright, gonna go get me some food because I'm hungry. God damn it.
Sweet Sweet Galaxy is a rather simplistic galaxy. Basically, either avoid the fucking triangle or you die. This looking like my damn geometry homework. Anyways, how did these toads get over here? I'm sorry, but I barely made it over as Mario. You're telling me that these 3-foot tall toads managed to jump this whole obstacle course? How the hell does this work?
Ha! That's Mario for you. Consider yourself lucky. Most Mario games these days only have toads. You think having toads in the middle of the galaxies was weird? What about penguins? In the Loop-de-Loop galaxy, you surf on the manta ray with the whole level being a stream of water. Fall off and you are dead. While them penguins cheer on. Stupid penguins. Shoot.
Okay, let's move on from Nintendo slamming their heads on the copy button with how they populate penguins and toads wherever they can. Let's move on to the next dome, the fountain.
Man, you're right, Ventus. Trash.
Since we're talking about trash, do you remember Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz?
Yeah, that was trash. What about it?
Well, if you ever wondered what that felt like with Mario, the rolling green galaxy from the Fountain Dome has you covered. This galaxy's main gimmick is that the star is right in front of you, and a giant transparent ball. Personally, I think most of my issues with it is just the 3D All-Stars version just not having as solid motion controls, because I don't remember having this much of a hard time with this galaxy as a kid. But I do really like the concept of the music going faster as you go faster. Oh yeah, for you Switch Lite owners out there who try to play this level, my god, I feel bad for you.
Oh, the glory days. I spent a lot of time on the rolling levels. They were difficult for me. In the Battle Rock Galaxy, the courses focus on explosions. Most of your tasks consist of having to use either a bullet bill or a bomb to break cages that were keeping you from advancing. This galaxy's music track is one of my favorites in the whole game.
It also has a lot of trash, and if you don't clean it up fast enough, this stupid ass robot will get pissed. I'm starting to sense a trend of robots and trash. Anyways, there's the Hurry Scurry Galaxy, which if you're into the floor constantly falling beneath you, this is your thing. I promise, you will get your fix. It's a one-off galaxy. I don't have too much to say about it.
Hold on, wait. Something burning? Yo, in the Fountain Dome, this galaxy, you fight the boss, Bowser Jr. Man, this kid is long due for a beating. Raid a bunch of pirate ships filled with bullet bill cannons. Once you get to Bowser Jr., you have to throw some turtle shells his way to get him scurrying away crying for his dad. That's what you get, you brat.
Okay, I don't know about you, Cisco, but all this talking of stuff burning is still making me hungry. So I'm gonna go whether you like it or not.
Okay. Go ahead, Ventus. I made you starve long enough.
Thank you.
Wait a second. He's going to the kitchen to make food. They put a kitchen in Mario Galaxy.
Now we're on the kitchen dome. And what's the first thing you think of when you go into your kitchen? A bunch of penguins on a tropical island in a swimming class, of course. I'm starting to think some Nintendo employee just took the weekend off and watched Surf's Up and thought, this should be a Mario level. Throughout this galaxy, it's mostly you just jumping into the water and collecting items, or flinging shells to open pathways in the water. There's nothing too bad, but you have this damn obstacle course that has you constantly falling off the edge, misjumping, and being crushed by toy boxes. And God bless your soul if you're planning on 100%ing the game, because the Prankster Star just has you going faster for this.
Come on. Oh, frick this shit, man. How about I come roll over you, you damn Minecraft block?
Those toy boxes will send you to anger management real quick. In the Bubble Breeze Kingdom, Captain Toad crash lands and it's up to Mario to help him. The galaxy is filled with toxic sludge, and the only way to get around is to put Mario in the bubble. Below the bubble around the galaxy, avoiding the sludge and spikes while collecting the star fragments. This galaxy must have smelled so bad, man.
Bro, it is toxic sludge. How is Mario not dead? I think I would be for sure. Next is the Ghostly Galaxy, which is inspired by Luigi's Mansion. It introduces Boo Mario, which we talked about earlier. In this galaxy, the first mission is to rescue Luigi, and you know, know, it's your run-of-the-mill rescuing mission, but if you go up to Luigi as a Boo, he will get freaked out not noticing the big-ass mustache and the hat that his brother is known for having. Also, there is something Nintendo obviously looked over when putting Luigi in as a playable character. This and several other stars in the game have you rescuing Luigi. But when you're playing as Luigi, it's just Luigi rescuing Luigi.
Man, I can't believe they would forget something like that. What are you doing? Get back in the basement!
Who was that?
Nobody?
Well, anyways. Next we have the bedroom dome. I just wonder, is that bed Rosalina's? It looks comfy. Anyways. We have the ultra iconic Gusty Garden Galaxy. The music track for this galaxy is so well known and sums up Mario Galaxy as a whole. It's even made it into Super Smash Bros. In this galaxy, you have to ride the wind using pedals. There are those classic star bunnies that you have to catch. Those bunnies have been appearing in different games like 3D World now. The bedroom dome has a lot of iconic galaxies. What do you think, Ventus?
Oh yes, for sure. Let's start with the freeze frame galaxy. It got my blood boiling. First, the ice part of the galaxy. It isn't that bad. I struggled a bit with it when I was younger, but it's pretty much fine. As for the fire part, that got me going crazy because there's so many enemies chasing you and there is a time limit on the power up. It just made me mad. You were constantly trying to go back and forth as fast as you can, which is unnecessary. Why can't I just have it throughout the level, and then when I finish the level, I just lose it, kind of like how you lose Yoshi in New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Seriously, the Fire Flower is a staple to the Mario franchise, being around since this first Super Mario Bros. Game back in 1985. Why are we limited to this power-up in this game? It's been around for that long, and all of a sudden now we have a limited amount of time when it's never been like that before.
Yeah, that was pretty weird why power-ups like that were limited. I wish the bee power was limited. Blech. I don't want to become a bee for long. In Honey Climb Galaxy, you turn into a bee. You have to then climb through the honey to get to the top, where you'll find the star of the level. So sticky and gross. Ugh.
That galaxy was really lazy. Nintendo was just like, let's take the wall from Honey Hive Galaxy and make it its own galaxy, then call it a day. Now we're on to the engine room dome, because this big old observatory has to power itself somehow. First, let's start off with the Sea Slide Galaxy. Now everyone remembers the highly praised and cult classic Superman 64. Well, imagine if you took it and added motion controls to it and stuck it underwater. Yup, Mr. Miyamoto really did us dirty like that, making us go through rings underwater against a damn killer whale who has the audacity to talk trash about me and the damn penguins, even though my guy, Mr. Oversized Fish over here, wouldn't last 2 seconds on land.
Whales make no sense. It's only talking smack because it doesn't know whether it's a fish or a man, and it has a superiority complex. I finally get to talk about this one. In Toy Time Galaxy, you get to turn into Spring Mario. You use them to jump all over the platforms that are blocky like toys. The enemies look like toys too. When Mario turns into a spring, his animation reminds me of a Mighty Bean. Y'all remember Mighty Beans?
Bro, my parents didn't love me enough to let me have Mighty Beans. Next on to the Gold Leaf Galaxy, which reuses again stuff from the Honey Hive Galaxy. Seriously, why reuse stuff from specifically that galaxy? Every galaxy in the game has its own individual vibe, except for this one and Honey Climb. Seriously, what the fuck?
Well, while Ventus cools down, let's continue.
Of course, we round this up with a classic boss battle. In Melty Molten Galaxy, you have a fight with a fiery Dino Piranha. This time the Piranha has fire flowing out of its tail, and once it turns off for a little bit, that's your cue to smack it. rinse and repeat, and you got yourself a stir-fry veggie mix.
Ventus, you calm down yet?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's continue.
The final galaxy. You start off with a staircase with 2 mushrooms, one 1-up and one life mushroom, and Bowser's chilling up there. So we engage in a boss battle with fighting Bowser across 3 planets, but it's less of a boss and more you just making Bowser spin all over the place.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow.
Oh man, I love this part! The Bowser fight music track is so intense! The boss is a pushover, but after you beat Bowser, the galaxy you fight on, which I'm assuming is a star, goes supernova. A black hole forms, and the Lumas work together to put a stop to it, sacrificing themselves. We get this amazing music, followed by some baby cries. Rosalina appears before Mario and explains that the stars die and then turn to dust. However, they form and become galaxies. It's a really touching moment that I love a lot. Rosalina always blessing us with her appearance. Mario returns home with Princess Peach, and that concludes the game.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Well, Ventus, it was really great exploring Super Mario Galaxy together. Well, Senra Kagura is calling my name, and I can't say no.
You go attend to that. I'll see you around.
Alright fam, maybe next time you gotta play some Super Mario Galaxy 2. See ya.
Well, now that I'm finished with that game, it's time to go find another one to play. What was that? Doesn't sound like it's coming from out here. It's coming from outside. I think I lost him. Oh god.
Oh, Ventus.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No! No! No!